Hey beautiful people, my name is Destiny and welcome to another episode of Life Issues. So this is the episode 2 of Life Issues and welcome. And guys, I'm sorry that you guys haven't seen content from me for some weeks now. I apologize, life has been happening to your girl and that's about it. If you hear me kind of sound kind of weird off, it's because I'm under the weather. I'm not feeling too good, but I just said like I need to bring this video to you guys. Then another thing I want to address here is I know I said I'll be posting this video on the first live issues I posted that every Friday, but I want to switch it up to Saturday because I feel Fridays everybody's turning up. And okay, so that's about it. And guys, if you don't want to miss any of my video or miss my face, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there below. Don't forget to click the bell icon next to subscribe so you get notification as soon as I upload new videos. So with that all said, you know from the thumbnails you guys know what this video is all about. So today's video we're using Linda Ikeji as form of a case study because these are things really happening. What is happening to her is really happening in our society. So I just want us to talk about it, and I would love to know your opinion on these things we're going to talk about. It actually has like 3 different topics to discuss, so I'm just going to quickly take it and get it out of the way. So I would love to know your opinion on them. At least let me, what do you think about it? What's your opinion? And guys, please, let's respect each other's opinion because we both don't agree on the same thing. That does not make you wrong or me wrong. We just have 2 different opinions and that should be respected. Okay, so please, let's respect our opinions. Okay, so if you don't know Linda Ikeji is the biggest blogger here in Nigeria. The babe is loaded, and a few days ago she just announced that she gave birth to a son. And girl, congrats on your son. I'm super happy for her. So she just gave birth to a son and she named the son, and the internet went AWOL. People have been coming for Linda, guys. People have been coming for her. Apparently people dug out son's father. Okay, so I'm just going to give you guys like a backstory of Linda and some of these issues that is on her. So first is that Linda has been practicing celibacy for a while. She came out openly to say that's what she's practicing some years ago, and people were shocked when they found out that she was pregnant. Now, if you don't know what a celibacy is when you don't, the thing that okay, it's not if I'm scared. I don't want YouTube to like boom this video. So celibacy means no intercourse. You're not having any form of intercourse. So she said that's what she was practicing, and for me, which is cool, it's her choice, it's her body, so whatever she chooses to do, it's her body. So she said she's not doing, but everybody was super surprised when they found out that she was pregnant, expecting a baby. So everybody was like, oh, she didn't practice what she preached and all that. And then I think in April, I'm not sure, in April she flagged a ring. I'm just going to leave a picture of some of these things here. She flagged a ring that she was engaged and she was pregnant at the same time then. So people were like, oh, our engagement is fake. Okay. Then fast forward to this week, she gave birth and she has a son. So, and I'm super happy for her, guys. Like, I'm super happy for her. It's not easy. So the first issue we're going to treat here is, do you practice what your role model or somebody you look up to, do you have to practice whatever the person says he or she is practicing? Then 2, do women have to shame another woman and call her baby mama? 3, do people have to front like fake things so that they don't get because of the pressure of the society? So we're just going to take these things one by one. So the first thing is that a lot of people gave her a lot of backlash when they found out that she was pregnant, expecting a baby, that she didn't practice what she preached. Some girls came out and said, oh, they were doing it because Linda said it. So guys, my own opinion on this is that I believe personally that You don't have to practice what somebody else is practicing. Everybody's life is tailored differently. But one is that you can get inspiration from them, but do what works for you. Okay, because somebody say he or she is doing does not make it that it's going to work for you guys. It doesn't make it. So when people are blaming her that she didn't practice what she preached, it's your choice. She didn't make that decision for you. You made that decision yourself that you're going to practice what she practiced, and that's your choice. And I feel she has no right to come and meet you and tell you that, oh, I'm no longer, I'm not doing it again. She just told you what she's doing, and you decided to pick it and run with it. So that's your decision. You made yourself, so you should face the consequences. So take it. So if you're going to follow, I feel if you're going to follow any of your role model or somebody that inspires you, if you're going to follow their footsteps, it's your decision. Don't blame that person for your decision. The person only told you what he or she has to tell you. So that's your business. For me personally, nobody should come for Linda for that. You choose to go that route, so you should bear the cross. Some people are like, oh, they've lost out on so many relationships because of what Linda said. Guys, it's your decision. She didn't put a gun to your head to say you should do it. So guys, I would like to know your own opinion on this issue. Do you think people should practice or should practice what their models or role models do? Do you think they should practice said word for word, so at least if they can strive success the same way? So I personally, I don't think they should. When somebody tell you something, take it with a pinch of salt, filter what does not work for you, dust it up, and take what works for you and run with it. Make that work for you. So that's my own take on that. Then secondly, people have been calling her baby mama. Baby mama. So on the baby mama issue, if you've been reading Linda, and guys, before I even continue, I'm not bashing Linda in any form. I don't hate her. If you know me, you will know a couple of years ago, Linda was like my coffee. That's the first thing I go to every morning. So I love her personally. And another woman also says, hey, I'm not hating, guys. I'm just giving you guys my own opinion, and guys, respect it, please. And I respect your own opinion, please. There's no need to abuse or insult. I beg. I know Linda is big and she has a lot of fans. So guys, I'm not bashing her or saying, oh, nope. I'm just giving my own opinion on things happening in her life as a reference point, so that people don't, for issues that is happening in life. So it's not all about Linda. I'm talking generally in life. So the second, this thing, if you've been reading Linda, you will know that Linda called people a lot baby mama. She calls a lot of people. Once you are pregnant or you have a child without getting married, you are called a baby mama. So there's this controversy going online that people are saying that she should not be called a baby mama, that she's engaged and all that. I personally, generally, if a person, I feel if a person is, if you're throwing stone and you have a glass house, be careful, it's going to come back and bite you. So if she has been calling people baby mama, and or you have been calling people baby mama, and life just happened to you and you happen to be your own baby mama, it's life, guys. Embrace it, okay? So I feel it's life. Then you should be called a baby mama. In my own opinion, she's not married. She has a child for a man. So that makes her a baby mama, guys. For my own opinion, Linda is a baby mama. So don't come for me. I'm not hating, guys. I'm not hating. For me, except you're married before, you are like, oh, just for you're not married, whether you're engaged or about to get married, you're a baby mama until you walk down the aisle. So that's about. So guys, do you think people should is it baby shame? Baby mama shame other women because they had babies out of wedlock? I personally, I don't think people should be shamed because they have baby out of wedlock. The crazy thing is that, you see this Linda thing, it might actually just be our own choice. Do you get that? Oh, you know what, I'm gonna just have a baby. But I don't feel people should be shamed, but it is what it is. It's not, I feel it's not being shamed, is, I don't know how to put it. For me, I don't think a woman should shame themselves over having a child. If you have a child, And I don't see the word baby mama as offensive. I don't get why that word is like really, really offensive now. The thing is that you are a baby mama. You have a baby for somebody and you're the baby's mama. You're a baby mama, guys. So I really don't see any hate word there. But Linda has obviously step on people's toe and call people that those same people are coming for her like, yo girl, yo baby mama. So I personally, I don't think any woman should be shamed because she had a child out of wedlock. A child is a gift and a joy that comes to a family or that comes into someone's life. So I don't think it should be shamed or make it seem like it's a bad thing. But the thing is that if she's calling other people baby mama, Linda, you'll be called a baby mama too. So that's my own opinion on it. Then so what do you guys think? Do you think Linda deserved to be called a baby mama? Do you think women deserve to be called a baby mama? Do you think baby mama is actually an offensive word? I personally, I don't think it's an offensive word. It's just English. You have a child for a man, that's a man's baby, and you are the baby mama. Okay, so I don't see anything wrong with that. So that's about it. Baby mama for me is not an offensive word. So take it with a pinch of salt. So the next issue there is that people are like coming for her that her engagement is fake, that she was not engaged and all that. Guys, do you think, I think, especially we here in Nigeria, I think we're actually really, really pressurized to actually get married after having a child for somebody. I think we are. But I personally, I feel marriage is one of the most beautiful thing ever. But it's very beautiful when it's something the two people really, really want, but not because of any interior motive. I don't know how to explain it. Not out of any interior motive, that you're doing it for the right reasons. So that's my own opinion. But if you think you want to get married or you want to walk down the aisle because you have a baby, you don't want that shame that, oh, because you have a baby. Guys, like I said the other time, having a baby, it's not a cause, it's a blessing, guys. So, and if you're like Linda and you got it, like you got it, Linda is loaded. If you got it, if she's actually really, if she's really engaged, congratulations. But if she's faking it, girl, you don't need to, guys. You don't need to. Own it up. I think that's my own thing. If she's really faking it, like people are saying, because other bloggers are coming for her, people are coming for her, guys. Insta vlog, Stella, a lot of people are coming for her that engagement is fake. Even some people are even saying that she had a surrogacy. Guys, the case about Linda Shah is too much. So I personally, I don't see anything wrong with having a baby out of wedlock and even owning it. So if you're not engaged as a person, you don't have to lie and say, oh, we're getting married soon. You don't have to own it and say, yes, I decided to have a baby and I'm going to own it. And the fact that she's an independent woman, she owns her own money, guys. She should own it up. Apart from even you not being independent, which I advise every woman to be independent, own it. Say, yes, I decided to have a child, and so what? That's why there's a lot of people that rush into marriage because of one reason or the other. Oh, because I'm pregnant. Excuse me, I'm just bourbon. Because I'm pregnant, I have to get married. It's not needed, guys. It's not needed. Do it for the right reasons. If you really, you're over the moon, so make the decision because you want to, not because people expect you to. Okay? Because I just feel the timing is kind of up. But if she's engaged, I'm happy for her. But generally, I'm just talking generally, people should not get married because they are having a child. That's my own opinion. Have a child, own the child, deal with it. Get married because you want to get married. Get married because you feel that person is going to complete you. Get married because that person is your best friend. Get married because for a lot of, not because of you are pregnant, guys, because down the road it doesn't look funny. Okay, so those are the issues, guys. Do you think people should actually get married because they are pregnant for someone? Do you think they should actually marry the person that they are pregnant for or have a baby for? Do you think society is pressurizing women to do it? I personally, I think society is pressurizing a lot of women to do it, but that's about it, guys. So that's what this video is. So guys, I would like to know your opinion on these issues handled, because these issues are really affecting us. And then lastly, there's a lot of what's the word, the hate going on social media over Linda. I personally, I don't understand it. And this is about women are just, guys, if you know me, well, if you know me in person, you know that I'm one of those people that believe in women empowerment. And I was reading something from Insta blog, and somebody said something that not in Nigeria, that we cannot support ourselves. And it really breaks my heart to see that a lot of women just, we can't just help ourselves. We can't just see another woman's success and then applaud and say, oh girl, success, your congratulations. We always want to bring them down. We always want to look for loopholes and all that and bring them down. So I personally, I don't know why such hate, even if which I feel Linda was just giving juicy gist and the way it happened, but that's her job. Even if she is mean to you guys, I don't feel you guys should serve her with the same tea. So I just feel, especially we Nigeria women, we Africa women, I feel it's hard enough being a woman. Then being a woman here in Nigeria, in Africa, is hard enough. Then for us to even start having head to head, I don't get it. So guys, I wish we women in this country, we can actually support ourselves and help each other to get there. But because a lot of people are like calling her out that she's mean, but I don't feel that's a yardstick for you guys to actually bring yourself down. So that's about it, guys. So that's what this is. So I want to know your thoughts on these issues. I know this video is like longer than expected. I want to know you guys' thoughts on these issues. And with that all said, guys, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Life Issues.